Hello, everybody. This is Tisha, and been on here in a long time. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video. I think it's been like 9 months or so since I've last uploaded a video on here. It's not used to having a camera in my face or anything like that. But I'm gonna make this short and sweet because I went out of time after work. But I just wanted to touch base on how I passed my GED science. This is all about my GED, not science, I'm sorry. This is all about my GED social studies, how I passed my GED social studies. I've been on my GED journey for quite a while. It's been a long time, and I passed my math, first of all, about 6 years ago. And I kind of lost track of it, with other things. Everything else was just pretty much in the way. So I just couldn't really focus on that, work, and trying to make money and everything. So basically life was just, was my setback when it comes down to getting the rest of my GED. So here I am 6 years later, and I am going on my third test. I did the math 6 years ago. I just passed my science. Yay. Just passed my, no, gosh, why I keep saying that? I'm sorry. I've just passed my social studies. I'm going on my science. This is what I'm studying. I'm working on my science. This is my next project. My next test is my science. I'm gonna get my words right at the while. Y'all bear with me. But yeah, so how I passed my social studies, I got 2 down, 2 more to go. That's the science and the reading is all I have left. But right now, focus on how I passed my social studies. Social studies was not as challenging as math, but it was challenging. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because I like social studies. I love social studies, and I, love history. I love the history of social studies, like reading the Bible to me, learning what happened years and years ago and stuff like that. But it was just it was kind of challenging when I would come down and take the test. It was a time for me, really, and trying to read the questions and trying to read the, passage and answer the question. But how I got this far is I signed up for a class. I signed up for a class at the adult educational class, and my first semester was great. I was there every day. I was going to all my classes and everything like that, but I was mostly focused on my social studies, because I was so far ahead in social studies from just studying from home and reading books and watching YouTube videos and all that stuff like that, which is one of the main things that helped me, was watching YouTube videos. And so it kind of had a general idea, and I did the practice test 5, 6, 7, 8 times. So yeah, that helped me. So I was far ahead in my social studies. I took the test one time, and I barely passed. I almost passed. I was 144. You gotta have 145. I was devastated because I was I worked so hard. I studied so hard. So this semester, I didn't go as much to class because I was mostly focusing at home with what I was doing. Okay, I'm focus at home. I'm a work and I'm a study at home, and I'm a watch as many YouTube videos as I can. And then times I did go to class, it was a lot of help when it came down to them telling me what I needed to know for the GED test. So yeah, I had a teacher. Her name was, I guess I shouldn't call her name. I'm not gonna call her name, but she was very helpful. She taught me a lot of what I was learning from home. Anything I learned from home, I went to class, and I kind of used the knowledge I learned from home in class, and she was very impressed because I was so far ahead. And so she encouraged me to go and take the test. So I went to the administrator, and I asked, can I set up for a practice test? And I did the practice test again. I passed with a 160. and she set me up for class for the actual test. So yeah, with that being said and done, I set a date. I didn't really study for the test. Like, I mean, I really, from the time I signed up, from the time she set me for the date to take the GED test, I really didn't sign up. I mean, I didn't get my words right. I'm sorry. I really didn't study because I was more trying to work and trying to take care of home, and just really, I wasn't really studying, but I did have a little idea of what the test was going to be like. You know, just from learning from what I learned in class and using my knowledge that I've learned from my, home studies or whatever like that. So I really didn't have to study as much, because I already knew what was, how the test was. I already knew concepts. I already had a concept of what the test was like. And, being that I took the test the first time, it did help me out a lot. And doing my research, doing my little studies and researches and going on YouTube. And the last video I watched on YouTube before I went to test was, I watched a strategy video. And that helped me out a lot. I don't know if this is helping you all. I don't know if this is containing y'all, but this is what helped me, But yeah, I watched the YouTube video. And it was like a strategy video of how, how to ace the GED social studies. And so I watched that video, and I try to cram as much knowledge in my head as I can and try to memorize some of the definitions and some of the, history, like U.S. history and stuff like that. I just try to cram as much as in my head as I can. And it really helped. It helped a lot because it kind of gave me an idea. Okay. And another thing was like similar words. On the test, when I took the test, it was like more similar words. Like it was more facts and opinion. And it was like similar words, like, definitions, like what this word, don't ask you what this word means, but it will give you a passage, and then you read it. It says, in this passage, what does such and such, this underlined word means, and you just plug it in. I don't know if I'm helping y'all. I just know how it helped me. Like everything that you study basically what I'm saying, everything that you study and everything that you practice, even when you practice the, even when you do the practice test, it's all there. It's like literally all there. So it's really not, you can't really fail, just a little bit of knowledge, common knowledge and stuff like that, basically. I don't know if it's helping y'all, like I said, but it did help me a lot just to know what was on the test, and having a general idea of what would be on the test. But it was really pretty common sense mostly on the test, But the first thing I did do was I prayed. I prayed and I prayed. And I asked the Lord just to guide me, give me the common knowledge to do this test because I was a little nervous. I ain't gonna say a lie, but I did it. But I'm not gonna make this video long. I would have a list. Next time I make a video, I'm gonna have more time to kind of like list out the things I did and kind of write. I don't have anything. I'm not reading off anything. I'm just going off the top of my head of what I remember I did the day before the test. And those things were, I did a little, I didn't really study much, but I did kind of skim through videos, on the test, basically. And of course, going to school and using my knowledge from home in class, basically, So it's all reading, concept, comprehension, and metacognition, just using your brains, basically. And so, yeah, that's all. I'm not going to make this video long, but I will see y'all next time. And I'm going to come back on here again and give y'all another tip on how to pass the test. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if this helped y'all, or I don't know if y'all are following me on this, but hey, this is what helped me, Everybody's different. So I'm more of a visual learner. I'm not a sitting in the classroom learner. I gotta have a one-on-one type of session when it comes down to learning. Like I have to have hands-on learning. But it was fun being in class. So, but anyway, I'm done. I hope y'all have a good day, and I enjoyed talking to you guys, and I will give more tips and I'll be more detailed next time. So y'all stay tuned for that. Love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Peace. Bye.